What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go. Okay.
One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you?
They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. And I said, don't get me started on you motherfuckers.
Have a black box. Oh! 56, we're back. What was that?
That was rude.
That's my extracurriculars I have going on in the background. We went hunting this morning.
We did.
We didn't see anything but one buck.
Yeah.
One buck?
Yeah, we saw a buck.
Was it worth shooting?
It could, maybe.
Was it what?
Worth shooting.
Was it
I
big?
don't know. It was foggy. It was super foggy this morning. We really
Yeah,
didn't.
I figured it would be.
Mm-hmm. We really didn't see much.
Just ducks.
Yeah, well, so we were sitting kind of on the edge of a field and saw the ducks fly over. But that buck came out. I thought it was a doe at first because it was so foggy. Then we saw its
Yeah.
neck.
Shot it.
Mm-hmm.
Apologize later. Filled somebody else's tag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but then when we went to the duck hole, we seen, was it 13 does on the way there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like on the road,
Yeah.
we saw like 13, 14 does.
You just hit it.
Should have.
Yeah, my brother hit a deer yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, he hit one like 2-3 weeks ago, just got out of the shop, and then
And
proceeded
then hit
to,
another one?
yeah, he said he was driving and seen him, and like he went to like 5 miles per hour, and then he rolled down the window. He's like, "Get out of here, deer!" And the deer jumped up on his hood and like slipped and like fucking was like fucked up his hood and then jumped off.
That's hilarious.
That's like the gist I got. I don't know if like that's 100% true, but that's like the gist that I heard from mom and dad, and I was like, "Damn, dude, that's
Because
crazy."
the ones around here are so stupid. There's
Yeah.
like a whole group of them crossing the road one night, and I stopped for them, and they just like continued to just barely walk, and they looked at me, and I was like, "What's going on?" So I
Yeah.
start honking. They just keep looking at me.
Oh, yeah.
I roll my window down, start yelling at them, "Move!"
Yeah.
And they just keep looking at me, dude. I'm like,
Dude, I just lay on my horn until they move.
well, I did that too, and then they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And it was when I had the Camaro, so I like went up there and revved my engine at them and
Oh, yeah,
everything, and like
yeah.
they just stared at me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they want to die apparently.
Yeah. Hit one in a Camaro would be an issue because that thing's going to come through your windshield.
I did hit one.
Did you?
Yeah,
In the Camaro?
yeah. It was a buck. I think it was during rut. It just came running. Like I saw it in the field over there. I was like, oh shit! So I started hitting my brake, and couldn't brake in time. If I hit the gas, I would have passed him. But he just barely clipped the edge of my car.
You've hit like 3 deer, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of I hit a deer in Rachel's car. That's the only time I've ever hit a deer. To be fair, the deer ran into her car. Like, so like in your case, I saw the deer in the field coming. I was like, fuck that. I'm not slowing down. I was like, I'm going to keep going. Because, that's what I do. I don't really.
Usually that's how you do it.
Unless they're in a road, I don't really slow down. I'm just like, all right, I'll pass them. They'll stop. No, this motherfucker, full speed right into the side of Rachel's car. And I was like, it was her old car before she got it.
Yeah, you guys were like relatively new at dating, weren't you? Like a year
Yeah.
in or something?
Yeah.
I remember that. That shit was
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was right up here. It was right up the road, and hit her car. But it's okay because she ended up totaling out like a few months later, so it all worked out.
I think that like
That was the scariest. Like, she is like, yeah, she like drives sometimes if we go to church or like some different things. But like, dude, it was on Green Hill, right where that big slope comes down Cemetery Road. Dude, there's all kinds of ice on the ground. And I told her, I was like,
yeah.
listen, I was like, you're going to have to brake when we go over this hill because it's like straight down. I know. I was like, okay. So we get over the hill and we're going like fucking 30. Like going over this hill. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And we get over, I'm like, brake. Like, I'm just saying brake. And she fucking locks it up and we go straight towards a tree and slide kind of we kind of slide down and barely miss it, and she like broke something up under her front end.
Probably her axle or some
Yeah,
shit.
and Connor had to come pull us out and like tow us back here, because I remember we kept our car here.
I mean, it's better than like sliding into the road and somebody coming by and couldn't stop.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Is like the next day when I was going to work,
You just see it.
no, her track where she went in and smashed her car, I used the same track to put my tire and slow down. I was like, damn, this is pretty nice. Someone already went through here.
Yeah, we had to call Connor to come pull us out of that, and because we were on the way to the gym, and
Yeah.
dude, I was wearing like shorts, a t-shirt, had my
cold.
blazers on, and it's like 20 degrees outside.
Snow on the
And
ground.
I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I remember that because me and Dell were already at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Where's
is
he
JT
at?
supposed to be here? And
Yeah.
Rachel? And he's like, dude, they just got in a wreck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is like the best way to go after and before that hill. Like the hill's the only bad part.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. What really pissed me off is the time that she blew a tire out on
That was so
65. Dude, so we're down at her parents' for like Thanksgiving. This was like 2 years ago. And it was when I think y'all had rode with me, or we all rode with her, and y'all were like, yo, you need a
Oh
tire
yeah,
alignment.
we went to like
and
a
you need
wedding venue.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it was 4th of July.
That's right, at
Yeah.
Worth Connors.
We went to Connor's lake house to go watch the.
Yeah,
and we
dude.
rode with you. And we
You're
were
like-
like, holy fuck. Dude. Me and Dell looked at each other like, yo, this ain't right.
Yeah. And I told her too. I was like, Rachel, you need to go get your car serviced. You need to get new tires, you know, make sure they're aligned and all that good shit. Okay. Well, we go down to her parents, everything's fine, and we're on the way back up, and we get off the exit off of Portland on 65, and as we're on the ramp, her fucking tire explodes. She's like, what's that? I'm like, Rachel, pull over. I was like, pull over. And sure enough, pulled over, and one of her back tires popped, and I had to change it out on the side of 65, and she was trying to park like right on the shoulder, like fully in the asphalt. Nothing wrong with that, but the tire that we needed to change was on the roadside. I was like, pull over in the fucking grass a little bit. So we had a couple feet of distance, and as I'm changing it out, like I'm sitting here changing it out, I got the jack up under the car, got it lifted a little bit, and I'm taking the lugs off. I look up and she's just like videoing me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I know. 'Cause I saw it on her story.
Yeah.
I started laughing.
I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I just thought it was funny. I was like, what part of this is funny? I was like, you've had ample time to change this out, and now we're on the side of 65 changing a tire out because you didn't want to go get your vehicle serviced and new tires. She's like, I know. So eventually I got it changed out, got everything put back, and
You got to be the one that does it. Women have like some kind of weird anxiety, or a lot of them do, with like going to shops and getting their shit fixed.
yeah. I mean,
They
Yeah,
always
they
think
get to-
like
they
the
get-
story's like they're always gonna get fucked over at a shop.
Oh, they definitely do.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they do. So like,
Definitely do.
yeah, they do, but I mean, in the same sense, something simple as, well, I mean, I don't know.
Or
I mean,
just make
I
a
guess
phone
at the
call.
time, yeah. I mean,
Like, hey, does this sound right? With like they don't always get fucked over, but trust me, there are shops out there that would be like,
oh yeah,
just fucking,
this bitch needs a new everything.
yeah. Just make a phone call. Be like, yo, is this
Yeah.
right? Like, does this blinker fluid really need to go in my car? And be like, no, you don't need that.
yeah, $600
for
for blinker fluid.
Dude, the funny ones were like the daughters will call their dad and be like, I used the green handle for my car, or I paid like
Sounds weird.
Yeah, or I paid like $700 for the special air in my tires, and they're like, what? Yeah, I shouldn't. That shit's funny. Yeah, that's I've yet, knock on wood, hit a deer, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm ready for duck season to come in. I know that.
Yeah, we built a dam today.
I seen that. JT was showing me a video. You chopping down some trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, damming that shit up. Yeah. Was it Thanksgiving? Is it always on Thanksgiving one?
Yeah. So there's a split, and it opens up from the 27th to the 30th, which is a Thursday to Sunday. And then it goes out, and I think comes back in like December 8th or 9th, I believe. And then it's open from like the beginning of December to like January 31st, I believe. Here it is, right here.
It's gonna be cold too.
So yeah, duck, coot, and merganser. First split is the 27th to the 30th. Second split is December 7th to January 31st. So I don't know why they don't just open it on Thanksgiving and leave it open. I really don't know what the split's for, to be honest.
Probably migration stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold those 3 days too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Shoot some ducks and
Well, Goose. So Goose opens up November 27th. It opens up the same day, and it goes out the 15th of February. So if there's any geese to be shot.
it's a long season. Is that all of Kentucky?
Yeah. This is Kentucky's 2025 trapping and hunting season.
I do want to try. I got some bacon out in the freezer. Do like some bacon
Yeah.
poppers with the duck.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Take a little piece of duck and wrap it in bacon. Cook it up.
Sounds good.
Pop it in your mouth. That's where the name popper comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duck season be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Going to Illinois next weekend. I'm gonna hunt for. I think it's just a 1-day hunt. I think it's morning. It's like morning and afternoon. But
Who you going with?
my buddy Lake and Brock and Lake's dad. We're all going up there. We went up there last year, and they kind of hunt weird up there, like. And it might just be the way it is up there, but like, we got there, and I was like, kind of questioning it almost, because when we got up there, it started to get light, and the guides weren't like rushing to get in the blind, and I was like, what's going on? And like on the drive out there, it was completely light. I mean, seeing all kinds of geese and ducks and everything fly over, and it's like, say it got light at 6 o'clock, it's like 6:15, and we're just driving, and we're driving out to the hole, to the pit, and I'm like, because like when we duck hunt, we get in there super early, throw all the decoys out, like get set up and everything before shooting light. That way, when shooting light comes, we can shoot.
Which is 30 minutes before sunrise.
Yeah. And they like really, I guess, really like to hunt afternoons, which I don't know if it's better because we're bro.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
You okay?
So that dog just.
You all right, Sam?
Whatever he just coughed up, he's eating it now. So I think he's good.
But
All right, good. Go.
So-
Go.
so we
Before
were
you
hunting.
throw up on me.
We were hunting a flooded cornfield.
It's just.
Don't do it to me, Sam.
Sam, go lay down. Go lay down, Sam.
Sure did. We're even either behind.
But so we were hunting a flooded cornfield, and I guess they were really big on hunting it in the afternoons, but they were not in a rush at all to get in there in the morning. And we went, I think we probably got in the pit at like 6:30, and we hunted till like 9:30. Only shot 4 ducks in the morning, and the dude was like, "Oh, just wait for this afternoon." I was like, "Okay." Well, I got to the afternoon, and I think we had like 7 or 8 people with us, and we ended up shooting our limit, which was like, I think 40-something ducks. But it was a good hunt. There was a lot of different species. It's a good area. It was a little crowded. We fit like 9 people into like an 8-person blind, and it was crowded. But
Blow some ears.
yeah, it was a good time though. It was a good hunt. I hope it'll be as good this time when we go. But
Isn't that where you shot a bufflehead up there?
no, I didn't shoot bufflehead. I shot
What was,
a widgeon.
Widgeon. That's
Yeah.
right. Is that where you shot up
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I shot a widgeon. We had a group of redheads come in. Of course, there was like a group of 4 redheads. We shot 3 of them. All 3 were hens. The male got away. Yeah,
Dude, that dude's a pimp, bro.
yeah.
He's pimping them hoes.
Shot some redheads, gadwall, widgeon, mallards, teal. We got into like a bunch of species, which is pretty cool. One of my target ducks, I guess, for this season is going to be pintail. I'd like to get a pintail mounted.
Yeah.
I like a good pintail.
Just so many. I keep saying I'm not going to get anything more mounted, and then it just doesn't
no.
ever happen.
But you can never have too many.
That's right. That's right. I am going to get a Canadian next year when we go up to see Clay and Dad. I need a.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen yours, and I got 2 other geese. Might as well just get a third one. Like, I need a collection.
Dude, you need to get it mounted like mine.
I will.
I love that mount. How it comes off like sideways. Like he's like not necessarily cupping in, but it's like.
Oh, he's coming in hot.
In my mind, that position is like when he's coming in hot, and then you raise up and shoot.
There ain't no
and
backing
he's trying
up,
to
yeah.
backpedal. That's what that position reminds me of. Coming in hot and trying to backpedal out of it, but he's already committed.
They don't have to get a lesser, and they don't have to get a snow, and I think I'll be done with my geese then.
See, I don't really want to mount a lesser or a snow. Snow's kind of, they're not a trash goose, but nobody eats them. There's not a limit on them. There's literally a conservation season just for snows where you go shoot as many as you can because they're like a group of snows, like a big group of snows will wipe out a crop field.
Oh yeah,
100%.
But don't blue geese turn into snows like the eagle heads, or are they different?
I think eagle heads and like the blues are like juvenile snows.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I might be wrong. It might be might just be like a different subspecies, but
yeah,
I think it'd be cool to get into a group of lessers.
Mm-hmm. My brother shot 2 already.
Yeah, the little mini.
Yeah, that fucking bitch.
Dude, I've seen in like Texas. Dude, I've seen people hold up like a big ass mallard and like a really small lesser, and it's like
almost the same.
Yeah, the same. And it's like, dude, you just shot a goose as big as a duck.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It'd be cool to have like a Canadian goose and then like a lesser next to it because it's like a mini me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's. It's hard.
Dude,
it's hard duck hunting.
You know, let's go buy those mandarins and we can shoot them, and then we can get rounded.
Yeah, there's a guy in Paducah that raises. So I saw it on Facebook this morning. There's a guy in Paducah that raises, like exotic ducks. Not necessarily exotic, but like he has mandarin ducks. I don't know if you've ever seen those. They're
it's like the prettiest
China.
duck breed in the world.
Yeah.
It's a ocean duck.
I'll show you. They're from China, I think, or Japan, somewhere around there. And he has a couple, and he like raises them, and he's selling them. He's like selling this whole farm. He's got all kinds of ducks for sale.
Damn.
That's what they look like.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's like
That doesn't even look real.
Yeah, it's like the prettiest compared to a wood duck. The wood duck's the prettiest.
You know what I want to shoot? Look up Look up a European widgeon. Instead of like a whitehead, they've got like it's like a burgundy crimson type.
Right there? Like a cinnamon kind of head?
Yeah.
Are they around here?
Euro widgeon? No, they're in Europe.
Well, I figured, but
there's been some that killed around here, but they're rare.
Yeah, I was gonna say I figured you'd pick a duck breed that's in the United States, but
There has been people to kill them. They're just rare.
this dude's retarded. Dude.
I mean,
why do we invite him on it?
where's the European widgeon from? Head ass.
Whatever, dude. Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive.
But
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good.
yeah,
gonna be good.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. As of right now, that's my only trip out of state. I'd like to maybe go to like Reelfoot or something around there. It's a really good area. But
Isn't it about like $150 for that day hunt up there?
yeah, in Illinois it is. Yeah, but that's with my buddy's dad going and everything. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if it's really good, I mean, we could plan like because mainly, I mean, not even that because they don't hunt Sundays. So it'd be like if we went up there, it'd just be like a Saturday type deal.
Yeah, I'll have to
because like
take off Saturday.
that's what we're doing. It's just a Saturday. We're leaving Friday about 2:00. I think it takes 3 hours to get there. Shit, which ain't bad. And we go up there, stay the night, and get up pretty early. And they already got all the decoys set out and all that. It's pretty cool little spot.
Isn't there a casino up there too?
Yeah.
Did you win money last time?
Yeah.
Shit, you could even come.
Yeah, there is a casino. It's nice too, dude, because the tables, like the minimums on them, they're not like $25 or $20. They're like, I think they have like a $10 and a $5 table. And dude, you can can really play. Dude, I love blackjack. I love playing blackjack. Like, if they had card, if you were able to play cards here, I would
Dangerous.
probably be, I'd be going. I mean,
I'd be rooting so many people on, but bro, you got this, bro. Come on.
that goes.
I'll drive.
I'll drive.
I'd say that goes for like most of the population here. Like, if there was like card games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody loves card games.
Oh yeah.
Goldfish, be like, ooh, oh, it's a go fish, not goldfish. Fuck, go fish. Yeah, I'd be. Dude,
I just like
That's gotta be where it
blackjack.
stems from. Like those kind
Uno,
of card games, magic
Uno.
tricks.
I'd like to play. I've never played like as many like Texas Hold'em games we played, just like bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'd love to play for money.
Imagine
Yeah.
like a
Like,
big,
Taking other people's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a big Uno tournament. How heated that shit would get. Dude, no, imagine like how personal that would be. Like 4-person tournaments in Uno.
I just want to go play Texas Hold'em somewhere, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be a pretty damn big casino to play.
Everybody playing for money and fucking Uno.
Do they have Texas Hold'em up there in Evansville?
I think so.
We've never played it. We went up there 2 or 3 times.
Jack was saying they had it. He went there
It's like we need to make
a
another
month
trip
ago or
boys.
so.
Oh, really?
How far's the drive? That's an hour and a half up there, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Let's just go today.
No.
Roy's tired. He only slept 3 hours last night.
No.
We got a whole drive you can sleep on. 2 whole drives.
Nice. He's still alive.
Yep.
We've got 2 whole drives you can sleep on.
Yeah.
If he just stays up there,
He's not even listening.
do what?
You can sleep on the way up there. We'll play, and then you'll buy me food because I'll be driving, and then we'll come back.
No.
Oh, you pussy.
Dude, I'm not. No, I'm not driving.
wanna play
to
some blackjack?
Evansville, no.
Damn, dog.
If we go, so I've went up there before and won money too. Like when I worked for MDR. If we're gonna go, we need to go on like a weeknight. Not. I mean, I don't know if tonight would really count because like you gotta think. The weekend is when they're gonna make. It's when they're gonna have the most people. You know, throughout the entire week. There, it's gonna be on Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. Why would they're not going to pay out as much when there's that many people there? That's when they're going to make the most amount of profit. So we used to go on like Wednesday nights, and damn near
I
all.
think it's all random.
I don't think so.
I'm
Cards.
pretty sure it's all random.
But
The
then-
cards are a little different. I think it just all depends on like how much money they've made.
Yeah, but
So like, we can get rid of some money.
yeah, but we used to go on Wednesday nights, and I went with 2 of my other buddies, and like usually all 3 of us could break pretty even, if not make some good money. And then usually one of us would like make like $1,000 or something on like a side bet or something. And I mean, it was pretty fun because like they tried to get me into like the computer blackjack, and I was like, fuck no, that shit is rigged as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you think the card table's rigged, the computer game's definitely rigged.
Yeah.
But no, I like playing cards the best, I'd say.
Can they rig the tables?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they have a computer or a machine shuffle the cards.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some way that they can tell how many players are at the table, and then hit so many cards to certain players, and then shuffle it in order to where the dealer will. All right, well, he's gonna get a 21. Say it computes for 20 hands in the deck. If they know how many people are at the table, I'm sure it can compute somehow to where that dealer's going to get 21, 9 or 10, probably not 9, but like 5 or 6 times out of the 20 hands to get 21, as far as like a 10, like a face card and an ace, I think other than that, I think it's pretty random as far as like, if they get a 2 and then an 8 and then a 5 and then they're at 15 and they hit and then they get a 6 and 21, wow.
21. Can you
Yeah.
do something for me? We talked about gambling last time too.
No.
Yeah, Christian and his brother were on last week, and
Yeah.
Christian's a gambling addict too.
Oh yeah.
Not like Pate, but he's like a mini Pate.
Yeah.
He's getting in
Yeah.
there.
You guys need to get Togi on here.
We do, dude. That would.
Dude, Togi, This lifestyle is so fun. I'd love to do that. Just gamble all the time, take steroids, and fucking be rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody's like, just put like 20% of your money in a savings account and just save it. He's like, it's just boring, bro. I'm like, damn, dude, like you're retarded. But he keeps making money somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely make money if you know, like Mickey Mace, dude.
Yeah.
He's smart as
That,
fuck.
yeah, he's like the goat
Yeah,
of that stuff.
But those are people that go in there like trying to beat the casino.
yeah,
Like that's his
He's
competition.
going in there to just strictly gamble.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did,
And he's just lucky.
Yeah.
and he might be just putting on like this, stupid act, and actually he's like low key smart and knows how to put his money. I mean,
Well, he is smart because he does all of his edits, right? Like, he,
Like,
you got to think though, if you were actually,
you can be dumb and do something cool or good. Like,
yeah.
I don't think he's very smart. Like,
well, dude, low key, I think he is because like. I think he's secretively smart because there's no way,
I think he's just got
portraying
so much
this
time
this
that he does
this
stuff
dumb, gym going, steroid using, like, just like
Bro, he's OD'd like twice.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he does all this shit and portrays like he's like just some, like, not necessarily a jackass, but like doesn't give a fuck. But then he goes to the casino and makes a shit ton of money.
He's blackout when he does it.
I think he makes most of his money with his videos.
Yeah.
That's where most.
Well,
of his
like
money
he
come
makes
from.
his money from his videos and his sponsorships and all that.
Yeah.
But then he spends it all.
throws it all back into gambling, and most of the time
Puts it all on black.
part of the time it hits.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
he's actually like really lucky, like dumb
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
So it works.
because he just doesn't care.
Yeah,
The less you care, the more.
because he's gonna make more money back.
Yeah.
Like in the
Yeah.
long run. So
Yeah.
if he goes $1 million in debt, well, he's projected to make $2 million
Yeah.
over the next year. So he's not really worried about it. But then like he turns that million into 2 or 3, and he's like, look, I'm up. So and then he gambles another 2 million next time he goes. Like he just
Yeah.
It would be cool if he did put like 5%, like a high yield savings, just for
I'm sure he'd throw some money back somewhere, but
Yeah.
just to
But,
take care of
like-
his family and shit. But
he's also the one that like ODs, and then he makes up like in his own head like I just bought a $2 million house,
Yeah.
but I lost $500K, so I can just say my house is worth 1.5.
imagine being his tax person though. That'd
Oh,
be-
his accountant
yeah.
hates him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to.
Yeah, the amount of like his different sources and types of income, it's got to be insane. Because he doesn't keep receipts of like the money he makes and shit like that. Yeah.
Well, no,
He's-
he does because he
Or probably
shows
as
it
a
off in his
manager.
videos.
Probably has a manager that's with him all the time. That's like, brother, give me that before you roll it up and smoke it like a joint or something.
But like one of his videos, he was like, it took him a month to do, but he was like, in this next month, I'm gonna make like $5 million. He ended up making like 3. Out of nowhere, he's like, I'm scheming. He's like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy 400 vacuums from Amazon and try and sell them door to door. He didn't sell a freaking one.
But the videos probably made so
The
much
video
money.
is popping.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm gonna try painting. And then he sold that painting, for like $65K because people were like,
It's his painting.
it's his painting. Let's buy it.
Yeah.
He sold it for like $65K, and then he was like, guys, we're nowhere near the goal. It's my last method, and it always works. He gets blackout drunk
Goes gambling.
and starts gambling. And then he wakes up in Vegas. He's like, I don't remember getting here. And then he looks over and his girlfriend's there, and she's like, look over there. And he's like, what? There's like $2 million on the counter. He's like, did I win that? She's like, yeah. He's like, we're rich. Has no idea like what happened. He's like, guys, I told you, just get blackout, do all kinds of drugs, and you're there. You're rich. Like I said, he's legitly lucky. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't just happen
Yeah.
to everybody that decides to take 200K into a casino and try to turn it into 2
No.
million. Like
No.
Yeah.
10xing your money.
He probably
casino
has
is really
like
difficult.
a alternate identity that comes out when he's blackout and is like
Maybe he gets smarter when he's blacked out.
like that scene off of Hangover. Like I just like rewatched all the Hangovers. Like when they take Alan back into the casino when they need like
turns into like Rain Man and
Yeah.
starts counting cards.
dude.
Yeah.
Yes, he goes crazy and they make like 100,000 or something in a night.
Gambling's one of those things. It's like golf. Like sometimes when you're under the influence of something, like you can do it better for some reason.
Well, it's kind of like you're relaxed. Like you're not thinking. Like you're just in the flow state.
Yeah, you're
I
just
think-
like off an instinct going
Oh
Yeah.
red, black, or
That's probably the thing with like Togi. Nobody can tell him what to do, so he just does what he thinks is right, and he's done a lot where it just low-key works out.
Oh yeah.
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 Dude, I've seen it so many times. He'll be on like some site and he's like down to his last 20K. Like he just borrowed like 20K from somebody. Like Steve will do it. He's like,
Greg Doucette.
or he calls Greg Doucette at like 4:00 in the morning. He's like, "What do you want?"
Let me hold 100 real quick.
He's like, "Greg, I know your money. I know you're rich. You get that book money from that cookbook." And he's like, I mean, I do well for myself.
He's like, I am rich, but I'm not going to give you money, Togi, and then makes a video about it.
You're a bad influence, Togi. Yeah, and then he makes a video about it. Togi called me at 4:00 in the morning.
It like plays back the voice.
Calls
chat.
everybody. Bradley Martin, Sarah Safari, Steve
Yeah.
will do it. Just random people, TRJ or whatever that crypto guy is.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he's like down to his last 20K and he hits for like 200 and it's like, sweet, I'm back. I can pay everybody back now and I'm up 150K. Then he gambles all that away.
Yeah.
And then does it again, like, and then sponsorship gives him more money to play with, and then he wins more money, and then he's like, oh, I'm finally back up, and then most people don't finally get back up. They just
They
keep going
just
down.
stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just like genuinely lucky, so it like works out for him.
I think that'd be the way to do it. Get sponsored by a gambling network.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Just start using their. I may have to start doing that. Become a massive gambler. Wouldn't that be cool? Just put all of it on black.
He did that.
But if it hit, did it hit?
Yeah. He sold like his Honda Civic or something, or a Honda something for like 20K and put it all on black and hit.
And that's what started.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's genuinely lucky. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's
I think that's what you need.
that's
to do.
why it works.
Low-key.
That's the only reason it works.
They'll imagine if you took all the money you had,
Sell the house, sell the car.
put it all on
All
black.
away.
Yeah, like but that was like before
Dude,
like
You could definitely buy that car.
sponsorships or anything.
Yeah.
And then like in college he would gamble online with like $1,000. Like him and his boys all put like $200 in.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, yeah, me and my college boys, we started making meme coins and rug pulling the fuck out of it. And then like one day we made like 20K. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that's.
And then he put like a bunch of money in like some meme coin that like took off too.
Oh, yeah, he's done that too. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I went to bed and I woke up with like 500K in this meme coin. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like he's lucky. Like it just
It was fun. He did an episode with Larry Wheels. He's like, yeah, now we're gonna go like look at stocks real quick. He pulls up his phone. He's like, well, those are really bad, so we're just gonna shut this off for the day. Let's go have fun.
the next day he was up like 100K on him. And I was like, this makes no freaking sense.
Yeah.
Because there's people that like study the charts for hours and days and everything. And like,
He just like draws shapes and he's like, yeah, this one would be.
he's like, well, based off of my theory and the way this line's going, it's got to come back up. So
And
let's
it-
drop 100K into it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, dude, we've already lost like 25%. And then he takes a nap and he's up like 200%. It's like, that doesn't happen normally. Like,
No.
he's
Pretty
just
nice,
dumb
though.
lucky.
Dumb luck, man. It's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
Shit, boy. Oh, you want to talk about killing your deer? We haven't discussed that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Floppy ear.
A floppy ear.
Yeah. So I killed him last Friday. Was it? Yeah. So we hadn't had him on camera in probably a weekish.
You think he was dead?
Kind of not. I was actually going after a different deer. We call it the shoot house field. I was in basically like a bedding area, and yeah, I went out there. I got in the stand about 1 o'clock, I'd say. And the way I had my setup is I didn't want to sit in the shoot house because it's kind of meant for a gun or a crossbow. The windows in it are like horizontal, they're not vertical or not very big. So you kind of have to sit at a weird angle if you shoot a bow out of it. Mm-hmm. So I took my my saddle set up, and there's a tree that's kind of right in the back corner, right behind the shoot house. Well, I kind of looked up the tree. I was like, well, if I go up 20 foot, like I can with my 4 sticks, my platform, I was like, I'm going to get spotted because there's no cover, there's no limbs, there's nothing, no backdrop, there's nothing to keep me concealed. So I just put 1 stick up the tree and my platform on it, and I was like 6 foot off the ground. Like enough to have a clear shot, but also enough not to stick out like a sore thumb. So I only saw 2 deer that day. And I was sitting there, like I said, I got in about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I got in the stand, set everything up, and then say about 2:30, 3 o'clock, a doe just comes wandering down the trail, and she looked like she'd been through it. Like she was,
They get fucked.
yeah, she was like real jumpy at anything. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we're out in the woods, there's squirrels, there's, you know, chipmunks, there's a bunch of different shit running around making noises, and like every time something would make noise, she'd just stop and stare. And she was kind of working her way out in front of me, almost out to the middle of the field, and she just stops and stares. And which a big thing with me with deer hunting, which I mean I'm sure everybody does it, but like when you've got a doe or you've got deer in the field, they can be your biggest help when, you know, locating another deer, or like, because if they're out in the field and they look, because they don't automatically know it's another deer. All they do, or all they hear is a sound, or they hear some, you know, limbs snapping or something, they're going to look in that direction. And you can look at those deer and they will tell you where the other deer are coming from. That way you kind of got like a heads up. Well, she kind of does one of those. She stops and is just staring in the woods. I'm like, all right. I'm like, this buck's about to come out. Well, nothing came out, and she just ran off. I was like, fuck. So I'm sitting there, and it's starting to get dark, or darkish, and it's like 4:25, 4:20, and I'm sitting there, and where I was set up, the road to come into the shoot house field kind of wraps in behind me and then comes out right next to me. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if this buck was making a rub or thrashing on a scrape. I don't know what he was doing, but he was making a bunch of noise. And I heard it, and I was like, damn. I was like, is that a deer? I was like, that is, like, it was a lot of noise for a deer, which it was right, you know, I mean. But anyway, I'm like, all right. I'm like, this might be a deer. So I'm sitting there watching, and as he's kind of coming through all the thick shit, like all the briars and stuff, I see a rack, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, hell, this is a good deer. And he finally steps out kind of into the clear on the road. He's walking kind of in between some trees. I see his rack, and I see his ear. I'm like, oh, shit, that's floppy ear. We had never seen him on that side of the farm. Hell, we'd been running that camera for probably 2 or 3 weeks at that point in time, and never saw him on that side of the farm. We had seen him on the other side of the farm, and he had kind of been working the bottoms, but we were after a different mature buck that had been on that side. Well, he just comes out of nowhere and is like just walking and looking around. He's probably on that doe scent from earlier, and if I'm sitting here, the shoot house is like just directly in front of me to my left, and if you're on the path, you can see me clear as day, and I'm just sitting there as still as I can be. And right before he passes to the shoot house, he looks straight up at me, and we locked eyes for like 5 seconds, and I was just like, didn't move a muscle, didn't blink, didn't breathe, like I was just like. And then he put his head down.
It's gotta feel like a scary movie when you're just like,
Bro, when you make eye contact with a deer, it's like, bro, I know you can see me. Just don't say anything.
pretend you don't.
Just keep walking,
Yeah.
please.
And so we locked eyes, whatever, and then he he went around the shoot house, and kind of how that field lays, where Dad kind of bush hogged a little bit. There's like a path that goes into the field, and then it opens up. Everything else is kind of a funnel because there's like thick shit, and you know, right when he went behind the shoot house, I got my bow off the hanger, and I gave him a couple seconds because I didn't want to sit there and be at full draw for 30 seconds. But I gave him a couple seconds, and he walked out and kind of gave me an opening. I mean, he was like 20, 25 yards away maybe. And he gave me an opening, and I pulled back, and he walked right into my line. And when I got him to stop, I was like, I don't know if my voice cracked or I was just nervous, but like, usually when you stop a deer, you know, you'll pull back, you get them to where you want them, and if they're still walking, you'll like, Matt, like try and get them to stop. Well, I drew back. I drew back.
You know,
bro. So I'm holding my bow. I drew back, and he's still walking, and I was like, like it came out a lot harder than I meant it to, but I mean it stopped him. He like kind of jumped and started looking around, and I let it fly, and I smoked him. It was a double lung. Shit, he ran 70 yards and piled up, but it was a good hunt. It was cool. I like hunting out of my saddle stand because it's universal as far as like, yeah, you can hang it up in this tree, hang it up in that tree. You know, I mean, you can move it around a lot easier versus like a ladder stand.
Scar on my shoulder when that fucking thing fell on me.
When was that?
Remember when I hunted out of it this season and I threw it up and you didn't catch it? I just stood there and I took it, and there's like an inch scar.
Was it my platform?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I had to suck it.
Dude.
It's like aluminum platform.
Dude,
it's probably like...
It's like 10 pounds.
It's probably like that long, that thick, and it's got a bracket on it that you... And the thing that's cool with it, too, is it's all like... I don't know.
It fits on a backpack. Like it's super,
well,
like,
yeah, but I'm talking about the way it like connects to a tree. It's
yeah, like it, you know, like your weight pushing on the platform pushes it into the tree.
I guess it uses leverage.
Yeah, it's leverage.
I guess it would be the best way to explain it, maybe. I don't know. There might be a better term for it, but basically all you do is you type it. You have a piece of rope connected to it. You go around the tree. You tie it back to itself. You get it tight, and then it's got teeth on the back of like the platform or on the back of the sticks, and I'll just kind of get up there, snug it down with my hands, and then step on it and bounce on it, and it'll really bite down into it. Which there's certain trees that are better.
Work well.
Yeah, like cedar trees. Cedar trees are great. Oak trees are great.
Soft trees is what you
want. Yeah, you don't want like some real tough, scaly bark.
Yeah,
it's a big trust process.
It's like a Chinese finger trap. More pressure.
Yeah. I let Dell get up in it.
It was fun. Yeah, like it's just a comfortability thing. Like if you're a little nervous about heights, you're not gonna like it. Yeah. Because like how you're leaning, if you were like to fall straight, you're falling straight on the ground. Like there's nothing under you. Because like your feet are like, if this is a tree, your feet are like here, and then like you're leaned out here. So you can't really be too nervous about heights, but
yeah,
it's cool once you get used to it because you can kind of move around and you can go into really any tree you need to.
Yeah, I would hit it.
You would hate it?
Yeah,
especially in the dark. Trying to like the first time I ever been in one was like in pitch black, so it was like as it got more daylight, I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I like it though. I mean, I've had it for what, 3 years now. 2
deer you put on the wall out of it, didn't you?
Yeah. This is my 3rd buck I've shot out of it.
Yeah.
Ever since I've bought it. That's
You've only shot, yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, I've hunted in ladder stands and everything, but it seems like it's always come to a point where it's like I got to move somewhere, you know, whether it's down the wood line or whether it's on a different side of the farm, you know. It's just, I feel like it's just so useful, you know, to hunt with because you can take it down, put it all up in the same day, or like go hang it the day before at lunch, and then that way whenever you get in there in the morning, all you gotta do is climb up and you're good to go.
How much was that whole setup?
It's close to 1,000. Yeah,
but I think Daddy will just stick to the ladder stands that are set up.
Yeah,
I'm daddy about
It was probably close to 1,000. I don't remember exactly, but I mean that comes with your belt, you know, your extra ropes, your sticks, your platform. I mean, there's different things you can buy to make it.
It's like a necessity, especially like your public land hunting or like if you're out west hunting or something like that. Like it is super helpful because it's like an unlimited tree stand. You can put it anywhere and use it, and it takes like 10 minutes to set up if you're comfortable setting it up. Like
I mean, like even on private land, like I got like.
Oh, for sure.
It's not, you know, the deer aren't always going to be where you put your ladder stands.
Or your bait pile, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially during the rut, you know. But yeah, I mean, once rut started here, like the week after I shot mine, they all started showing back up on camera.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's just, it's, we never shot anything out of the new 2-man yet. I mean, by God, did we try with that rifle that one day, but. We haven't shot anything out of that. We've seen nice deer there every year, but we haven't killed anything out of that.
Yeah, dude, I really hope that farmer puts the farm back in beans this year. It didn't hurt the farm that much because, I mean, you know.
There just wasn't as many 130, 140s running around like normal.
Yeah, like normally it's
like 6 of
chock
130s.
full of deer. Good bucks, bunch of does. I mean, it's because they got a food source. You know, if they have beans or corn planted in those fields, they don't ever have to leave because they got food source, they got bedding area,
and water.
They got a good water source. You know, we'll put minerals out. You know, they don't have to go anywhere. You know, but like this year, where he just planted hay and some winter wheat, like. Yeah, they might eat on it a little bit, but they're not going to eat on it like beans.
No.
So they're going to go to the food source, which there's acorns and stuff, so I don't know.
Still, harvested a couple bucks. Is your dad still hunting this year or no?
Yeah, he's trying to. He's mainly hunting behind the house just because it's a little easier for him.
Yeah, we'll have to shed hunt back there. We'll find some good ones back there.
Oh, yeah.
Down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. But
yeah, I'm lucky to be able. I don't know how many years it is in a row now. I've shot at 140 or better.
5, 6.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be my turn next year to shoot a nice one.
Yeah, if you can hit it.
Oh, dude, I'm a nice shot with my bow.
That doe begs to differ.
Dude, fuck that doe. That doe was dead in the freezer. That's all I care about. That was 3 years ago, I think. 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
That doe made me so nervous to shoot a bow afterwards. Dude, I thought I completely missed it, but I fucking spined it, dude.
Yeah, and then we had to track it down a fucking ravine.
Yeah, all my deer kind of die in a bad spot. Even the doe I shot behind the house still ran down the ravine.
Yeah.
The buck ran perfect and then jumped an entire fence and then died. So we had to get it under the fence. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, yours just died in the field, dude. You just walked.
Well, if you put a good shot on them, you know.
Dude, I made the same shot you did. It's just someone didn't know how to fucking bait behind a shooting lane.
Okay, whatever. But no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we can keep the streak going next year, I guess. I mean, it's a lot of time and work and effort put into it. I mean, shit, I probably sat 20, 30 times this year, you know, and that was the only shootable buck I even really saw this year.
Actually had a hunt this season.
In bow range. So, I mean, it's definitely a grind, you know, but.
Hell, I think the buck I shot was the only buck I had in shooting range this year.
Probably.
Because I can't hunt as much, but yeah, usually you just go out and like the first weekend you shoot a buck, so it was good. You actually had to sweat it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it was nice hunting in the rut, too. It's nice to see, you know.
A lot of new deer show up, which is cool.
Yeah.
But shit, boy, it's been 50 minutes. I think You getting on Apex, bro? You gonna hit a 20 bomb today? You're gonna shortcut yourself. Fucking dude, bro. Can't even hit 20 kills, bro.
Funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Dude, he said it 5 times.
Because he kept stealing my
5
kills.
times.
Dude, he kept stealing my kills.
You could have had like 23, 24.
This YN right here fucking saved the day, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the funniest though, I watched it play out. I was shooting this dude. I got him one shot, and I went down. I was like, dude, he's one shot. And as soon as I said it, this other dude ran behind him, killed him, and all I see was you jumping over the wall, and the dude is full health, and then you just die. I'm like, damn, bro, that was the wrong dude. And then that was like the end of the game.
I sacrificed my 20
Y'all
bomb.
should have been with me, bro. I was chilling.
Dude, I was vibing,
I was
bro.
hitting some snipes. Y'all could have just put a couple shots on these guys.
That's
that
what I was
hit for
doing to him.
150.
He was shooting them, and I'd put a couple.
Dude.
I'd take the kill. And I'm good, bro.
I sacrificed my 20 bomb to give Dell an 8 bomb.
I was balling.
Yeah,
bro.
19 though. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a team. Hey,
You
it's
can't complain about 19.
yeah. But I would complain about we didn't even win the game.
Yeah, we got like third or fourth.
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy part. There was still like 3
Yeah.
squads left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a pretty small zone though for that many squads.
it was. Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah, and I was the only one alive. But they all went off and died.
yeah.
Fucking pieces.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Left me all by my lonesome.
All by my lonesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna clear my schedule for this afternoon for some Apex.
Yeah, me too. Me
All right,
too.
well, we want to wrap it and tap it.
Yeah, let's wrap it and tap it.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.
Peace.